Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another Madden 21 Ultimate Team video on the channel, and today we are going to be going over the brand new free agency promo, which is going to be coming out tomorrow. So I will be making a video going over all that content tomorrow. We got all the players revealed, all of the promos, so we're going to be going over all that in today's video. Now, one thing I must say is I only really looked at the players. There was a little 4-minute video they put out where they're like going over like the promo sets and stuff, so we'll be checking that out. That'll be my first view of it along with your guys's maybe, so we'll check that out. But before we get into the rest of the video, guys, make sure you guys drop a like down below and subscribe with notices on if you guys have been enjoying the vids and you do not want to miss any coming out in the future. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. As you guys can see, earlier today they did put out a tweet with all of the free agency players that are going to be coming out. There might be more, but this is what they did reveal. As you guys can see, we had Allen Robinson, as I accidentally backed out right there. Let me just go back in real quick and we'll be able to see him. Allen Robinson, obviously he got tagged by the Bears, so he's not going to be going anywhere. But he looks pretty solid. 94 speed, 96 jumping, 96 catching, 94 catching traffic, 95 spec catch with a 94 short, 92 mid, and a 93 deep. He is a physical archetype. Looks like a solid receiver, nothing special. Obviously fits on Jags and Bears theme teams. No new team for him this year. Sucks that he's trapped on the Bears and with that franchise tag. And then next up we got Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell obviously played for the Steelers, Jets, and now the Chiefs. So he's obviously looking pretty good. Don't really know what to say about him. He looks solid. 93 speed's a little low. He is an elusive back archetype, which is interesting. I really didn't expect that out of him. But 96 excel, 97 agility, 94 break tackle. He looks fine. Like, he'll be good being team running back, but that seems to be really it. And then we got William Jackson for the Bengals. Obviously, William Jackson is a pretty solid cornerback in the NFL, but this card actually looks pretty solid. I mean, 96 overall obviously isn't top tier at this point in the game, but he looks pretty solid. 96 speed, 96 excel, 91 agility, 94 jumping, 95 play rec, 96 man, 92 zone with a 94 press. Like I said, only ever played for the Bengals. I believe he's getting re-signed. I haven't heard or confirmed that, but it would make sense if he is. And no new theme team, it looks like, for him this offseason, possibly. But he looks pretty solid. Nothing super special, but a good corner on theme teams and just an overall good guy if you like William Jackson. And then next up, guys, we got Leonard Williams for the Giants. Obviously, I believe he also got tagged, or maybe he didn't, but I know he's looking to get extended by the Giants, so he will most likely be a Giant next year. Obviously, he also played for the Jets, and I believe that is it. He was traded from the Jets to the Giants, I believe. But he's got 79 speed, 89 excel, 95 strength, 97 tackle, 94 play rec, 96 block shed, 97 power move with a 79 finesse move. He was very, very good last year. Big part of why that Giants team almost made it to the playoffs was that defense. But yeah, he was really, really good for that D-line, along with him, Dalvin Tomlinson, Dexter Lawrence, Jermaine Carter, all those guys on that D were all very helpful, and this is well deserved for him. He's been playing pretty well. And then next up, we got Hunter Henry for the Chargers, who was not tagged by the Chargers, and I have not heard anything about an extension, so it looks like he is most likely going to be going to a new team this year. Possible fits could be teams like the Patriots or the Eagles, possibly the Eagles, but teams like that wouldn't be bad fits for Hunter Henry. Most likely a contender if I had to guess. Maybe he goes to someone like the Cowboys. They kind of need a tight end, although they do have Blake Jarwin. I'm not sure about Dalton Schultz, but he looks solid. 90 speed, 92 medium route run, 95 short, 82 deep. He looks fine. Nothing special about him. A solid tight end who's going to be a good run. Oh, that's 82 run blocking, not deep route run. My bad. Solid run blocking. Hunter Henry looks fine. I believe he also had a free agency card last year, so interesting stuff there. But then we got Bud Dupree for the Steelers. Obviously, he was not tagged, I don't believe. Was Bud Dupree? Yeah, I don't think Bud Dupree was tagged, so he's probably going to hit the open market. 91 speed on him, 90 block shed, 94 finesse move with an 94 power move with an 84 finesse move. Big part of why that Steelers defense was so good, but this card looks good. It will be good for Steelers theme teams. No power up, sadly, but he's a good budget card. Bud Dupree. looks really solid. And then we got Curtis Samuel for the Panthers. We're really excited about this one. Gonna add him to the team. He's got 96 speed, which is absolutely insane. He should be able to hit all the route running thresholds if you know what you're doing. Great catching. Curtis Samuel looks solid. Obviously not really a top tier receiver, but gonna be a good gadget guy. And if you're running like a budget team or you're no money spent, Curtis Samuel is a speed demon, and he'll definitely be really good. Next up, Jameis Winston for the Saints. I don't know if you guys heard, but Taysom Hill got a huge extension. I believe it was 4 years, 140 mil. But the Saints, they're kind of messing with the cap in the way that they can void the contract at any time. So the way it works is Taysom Hill is most likely not going to get any of that money. They're probably just going to give him this extension. It'll say this is the actual extension, but then they're going to void it, and that's going to save them money in some certain ways. So Taysom Hill is just getting screwed over in that scenario, which sucks for him. But Jameis Winston, obviously, might be the new quarterback with Breeze retiring today. He looks pretty solid. 82 speed and 96 throw power will be a definitely solid quarterback option for the Saints. But I'd imagine Breeze is going to get a tribute card probably tomorrow, maybe within the next week. So not too sure about that Jameis card. Then we got Carl Lawson for the Bengals. I believe there's big rumors that Carl Lawson is going to re-sign. So probably won't hit the open market, but he's got 94 finesse move, 89 power move, 84 speed, 88 strength with a 93 tackle. Looks pretty solid. Next up, Russell Okung for the Panthers. Another solid left tackle option. 91 run block with a 92 pass block. Really excited about him. Also played for the Seahawks, I believe. And then we got Malik Hooker for the Colts. Hasn't really worked out for them. Has been very injury prone. He has a lot of potential though, and I think he can still be really good. 92 zone, 91 speed. Looks great. Then we got Marlon Mack for the Colts. More of a budget running back. 89 overall, 90 speed, 88 break tackle. Looks okay, nothing special. And then Matt Milano only getting an 89. That's crazy, man. Matt Milano was so underrated last year. He was easily the second or third best player on that Bills defense, and that's saying a lot because they got Jerry Hughes, Jordan Poyer, Micah Hyde, Tremaine Edmonds. Tremaine Edmonds would be so much worse without Matt Milano. I think this is criminally low for Matt Milano, but he looks not that great. I mean, 84 speed, 84 block shed, Bills theme team, and that's about it. And then we got Quentin Dunbar for the Seahawks. I believe he also has played for the football team and some other teams I'm not exactly sure about. 90 speed, 86 press, 88 man, 82 zone. Be a good theme team corner. Then we got Gerald Everett for the Rams. Obviously, they have Tyler Higbee, so they're probably going to move on from him. 85 speed, 86 spec catch, 74 run block. Good theme team tight end, but that's really about it. And that seems to be the theme with a lot of these cards. And then we got Duke Johnson, which is really nice because he will go on the Browns theme team. 90 speed, 90 excel. Not quite sure where he's going to sign, but he's always been a pretty solid running back in the NFL. And then we got Romeo Okwara, as we literally missed him. All right, we got to cycle through all this. And I guess I missed Justin Simmons as well. I guess we'll go back over him after we get Romeo Okwara. I don't know how I just straight missed Justin Simmons. That's interesting. But yeah, we'll see Justin Simmons. He got tagged as well, I believe. Yeah, he got tagged, so he won't be going anywhere. But we got Romeo Okwara right here, 80 speed, 87 power move, 78 finesse move. Good edge rusher, good budget edge rusher, yes. Looks solid, nothing special, but a good edge rusher. And then we got Justin Simmons, obviously, who is right here. 94 speed, 96 excel, 95 play rec, 95 pursuit, 90 man, 97 zone with an 85 hit power. Great zone coverage, solid man, solid speed, okay hit power. Hit power really doesn't matter, but Justin Simmons a really solid safety card. Obviously only fits on Broncos theme teams, but he will definitely be a top tier safety in this game. Alright, moving on, we are going to go ahead and check out some of the Masters. The first one we got is J.J. Watt. Obviously, he only technically fits on Cardinals and Texans theme teams, but they did announce that these cards are going to be fitting on all 32 theme teams, so it doesn't matter what theme team you have, you're going to be able to get J.J. Watt and the other Master, who we will see in a second. But he's got 83 speed, 89 excel, 98 strength, 98 tackle, 99 play rec, 95 block shed, 97 power move, and a 94 finesse move. He looks insane, man. He can literally pass rush from anywhere on the D-line. He can run stop from anywhere on the D-line. He's got really solid speed, making him be able to play anywhere on the D-line. And he's got a great archetype with run stopper. Like, he's literally the best pass rusher in the game, and he's a run stopper archetype. So, J.J. Watt is insane. Not really much you can say about him. Gonna be a great card. And then we got Dak Prescott for the Cowboys. 90 speed, 96 throw power, 98 short, 97 mid with a 96 deep, 96 under pressure, 97 on the run with a 96 play action. Obviously, Dak's gonna be very good. Got Improviser, which is getting better as the year goes on. Probably will be able to get Hot Route Master and Gunslinger. Or yeah, I believe it's called Gunslinger. Looks really solid. 90 speed, 97 throw on the run, 96 throw power. Great throwing accuracies. Dak Prescott just looks like an overall great card. Not much to say about him either. Both him and JJ are very good cards. And then here is the video that they did put out. So this is going to be my first reaction to it as well as your guys'. I'm going to mute it just so I don't have to hear that. But getting into the promo, as you guys can see, free agents are looking for a new home on your ultimate team. Check out the mission to start on signing and you get a free 96, I believe it said. So here, play through amazing moments in the careers. Oh, okay, this is going a little too fast for me here. We'll see if I can go back a little bit. Play through the amazing moments in the careers of this year's selected free agent players. Earn 100 stars in these challenges to earn a free agent player. So it looks like you're gonna be able to earn a free 96. Get 100 stars in free agency challenges to earn a fantasy pack with your choice of 196 overall free agency hero. So yep, you're gonna be able to get yourself a free one. Collect free agency heroes, then use them to complete Dak Prescott's master set to earn a 98 overall Dak Prescott, and I believe it would just be the exact same for JJ Watt. And then you can earn free agency players. Collect free agency heroes by completing sets, playing challenges, or by winning them on the auction block. You'll need 2 to complete the master set, so you only need to turn in 2 of the 96s to get 1 of the 98s for free, and then exchange the free agency heroes for 98. Wait, what did that say? Earn the free agency, collect free agency heroes by completing sets, playing challenges, or by you'll need, yeah, so you need only 2 heroes to complete the master set, which is interesting. And then exchange the free agency heroes for 98 overall. Not Dak Prescott, you can search the auction house to obtain him. Pretty simple stuff right there. Gonna be able to get a free 96, which will make it easier to get a 98, and then it's gonna be the same with JJ Watt. Obviously nothing too special, it seems to be. Seems like a pretty normal promo. You get a free 96 from challenges. You can turn those in to get the master, all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty cool. Le'Veon Bell and Justin Simmons on screen. As you guys can see, this card art is really dope. But here's what some of the challenges look like. There's 40 challenges in total. At 100 stars, you're gonna get your 96 overall net, and then I'd assume along the way you get some coins, maybe some low tier free agency players if we're lucky. Yep, at a tier 5, 50 stars, we get an 87 plus. So out of here, I'd assume it's just some example rewards. 92 Russell Okung, that's a pretty solid pull out of there. I'd hope for a Russell Okung, Duke Johnson, or a Curtis Samuel out of mine. But at 100 stars, you get your 96 overall free agency fantasy pack, which you can get Allen Robinson, Hunter Henry, Le'Veon Bell, William Jackson, Justin Simmons, Leonard Williams, and I believe that is it. Yeah, so out of those 6, you're gonna get 1 free. None of them are probably going to benefit me super well, but I'll probably use them in the master set to just go ahead and get them. But some of the challenges, I'd assume, are just going to be based around a certain player. Hopefully they're not super long challenges. Score 3+ passing touchdowns. Oh, it's going to be annoying. Man, I hate these type of challenges that just take forever. I wish they were a little bit better. Yeah, I get that's annoying, man. That's stupid that they're making these challenges take like 10 minutes per challenge. That's gonna take you a long time, man. It's gonna take at least like 3-4 hours to complete those, which sucks. But here's what these sets look like. We'll see what we got here. We got the Le'Veon Bell, which you need to trade in 194, 192, 93, and 487 89s for the Le'Veon Bell. You're not gonna get any of those back net, it looks like. And then if you trade in 2 free agency heroes to get the Dak Prescott back, you can get him his power up, and you can put on any team chemistry with him, which is really solid. Doesn't look like you get anyone net back with him. You just get that pack, which there's going to be some ways to make coins, I'd assume, and automatically you can throw all chems on. You don't need to wait for the power up, so that's really nice. That's what Dak Prescott's looking like. Obviously we saw his stats, and then there's JJ Watt. Gonna be the exact same set. I will most likely be picking up JJ Watt if I get the chance. I'm not sure about Dak because I do have Baker Mayfield now. I haven't bought him yet, but I do plan on getting Baker Mayfield. But there's what JJ Watt is looking like. Pretty solid stuff. Gonna be a great guy on theme teams, and really excited to see how he's gonna impact the game. Obviously Jadeveon Clowney last year was a huge part of the Browns theme team, so excited to see him coming back with being able to put on chems on the Masters. But there's some more exchanges, 87 to 89 and then 92 to 94. Not super crazy stuff, just the basic exchanges that we see a lot of the time. As you guys can see, we got a free agency pack with Bud Dupree on the front for about 70,000 coins. Not sure what's in it, but we also got the day one signing pack. We got the free agency intro pack, the free agency quick snap bundle, and here's what the training looks like, I guess, an 87 plus and 92 plus. And next up, we got the competitive stuff. Sorry if I cut off there, had to talk to someone. And then the basic stuff, we got a free agency fantasy pack, all the bundles and stuff. Not super crazy, just all the basic bundles, and that seems to be the promo. Competitive stuff, training stuff, the basic stuff you get in the store. It's a pretty simple promo, very similar to all the promos we've gotten in the past, but it's just going to be free agency, obviously, and I'm really excited about that. Very exciting promo coming tomorrow with all the team chems on those masters. It's going to be a fun time. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe, but with noties on. But yeah, I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out.